Good morning. The weather is about as bright as my mood today. I'm feeling pretty bleh. It's raining, it's cold. I'm going to head to St Gallen because Alison said it's the most beautiful part of most of the places she's seen, but definitely of Switzerland. And it's Switzerland. She said also about going to Suston Pass, but that's going to be out of my way. So I don't really know where I'm headed. I'm kind of thinking, Karina, it's not good to be doing these mountains on your own. You don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're doing. So do you know what? I'm just going to get to St Gallen and then I'm just going to keep heading west towards home because it's Tuesday now, I think. And I want to be getting the train from Calais on Saturday morning. So I'm just going to push west. I might try and plan with TomTom if it's charged today and see if it will take me on a thrill ride across Switzerland. We'll see where I go. I don't know. I mean, I didn't even know what country I was in yesterday, for goodness sake. I'm nearly ready to go. The saving grace this morning is at least I have dry waterproofs, so that's a good start. My TomTom's working, so I've planned a route. So I am struggling. I'm dropping lots of stuff. I've just struggled to even get dressed. I'm struggling to talk. So I'll just get what I can today. Nice route, but the problem with planning a thrill ride is you go up in the mountains amongst the clouds and the rain, which is great on a summer's day, but not today. Over to try and set this and show you this incredible cloud as I'm coming down. Just a few miles from the Swiss border now. It stopped raining at last. I'm only 24 miles to St Gallen where I'm going to. It's going to take me an hour sticking with the TomTom thrill ride, but I'm going to stick with it because it certainly has been a thrilling, twisting, turning ride through Germany and latterly through Austria. I went over the border and I knew it because there was a sign and everything. I actually put a little thumbs up on my GoPro, so you'll see that on relief where I crossed the border. It has been a bit of endgaming of me just wanting to go home. I can't talk at the moment on my film, on my GoPro, so I'm having to do it now. But the conversation in my head was like, I just want to be at home, and like, oh, Karina, enjoy the journey. Yeah, but I'm wet and I'm cold. But Karina, lots of people would love to be doing what you're doing right now. So Karina, now I am grateful that I have the opportunity and I'm able to do this at the moment, and that's where I'm at. But I'm still very cold. But luckily I have found a wild bean coffee at a BP garage here in Austria. So I'm going to have a hot coffee, warm up my fingers and get back on the road. Going on here. I have to say, so far the Swiss roads are very, very much like the English roads. I made it to St. Gallen. It's very cloudy, but it was a beautiful, beautiful ride. But I'm realising how wonderful the German roads are. Absolutely amazing road surfaces. The best that I've ridden so far. I have decided, rather than doing all the passes, I might come across the passes. I've taken lots of wrong turns on this road, but TomTom has put me right. His battery is probably going to go flat before I get to my next destination, though, because I haven't got it plumbed into my battery for charging. But I've just put in John in France, so I'm going to keep heading that way. It's finding the most winding route, and we'll just see where it takes me through Switzerland. Hopefully. I better double check that it's through Switzerland, hadn't I? I could get directly to Dijon in France in about 4.5 hours, but it's going to take me nearly 11 going the windy route, so obviously I won't get there today. But I just stopped at a garage because my tyres are feeling a bit low. I've got my new pump with me, but in case I let more out than in, I thought I'd stop at a garage and do it in case I need help. I'll also fill up, and also when we rearranged this, we tucked somehow one of the leads for my heated hand warmers in it. So I've got one working one side but not the other side, so I'm going to undo this, get that free, so at least I can have some warm hands. So we've wrapped it all neatly in the tape. I went to get my knife out to cut the tape off. I don't know where my blade's gone. Things aren't going to plan. Right, that's that sorted. Warm hands, all with me tighty righty and loosey lefty that my dad taught me. Hi Daddy! Okay, so I should have had a teaching session with Jack before, because my old one's twisted on. I'm assuming I open it like that, put it over and then close it. But I'm just going to FaceTime Jack and check. It's a good job I FaceTimed him. He said that's for a bike. This is the bit that I need. Like a push bike, I mean. But I don't know how to do it all. So I'm going to fill up with petrol, talk to the hopefully nice person in the shop, see if they can come and help me with their machine. Just another bit of equipment that I've carted all the way here that I can't use. Same as my petrol can that I can't get any fuel in. Well, that was interesting. TomTom took me up to roadworks, it was blocked, had to reverse, and it took me up this gravel path. And then I couldn't get onto my phone, we've had no internet. I don't know if I can now, hopefully I can. But my relive was still running, so I could see I just needed to head west. I managed to change my TomTom to quickest route now, but obviously just to get me out. That's the situation I was in. I was stuck up a mountain. But now I'm here. I've just stopped by this lovely river and waterfall. You can probably hear behind me. And I'm going to try now I'm plumbing something to my phone because TomTom's nearly run out of juice. Good old oldie, they're everywhere. I've got some hummus to go with my crackers, that's good. Been trying to find somewhere to eat, couldn't find anywhere. I did get the tyres blown up, by the way, but they were okay anyway. They didn't have a public toilet, so I'm still trying to find somewhere to wee. And in a little while I'll have to try and find somewhere to sleep. But for now, I'm going to have my crackers and dip. That's it, I've done a wee, I've got my coffee. I'm sorted now, I can keep on riding for another couple of hours. It's 4 p.m. I love these Avia garages. Staff are all so nice, both in Germany and here in Switzerland, so heads up to them. I've so far done 108 miles. That's 5.5 hours of riding time. My shoulders and arms are hurting, so I'm just going to go avoid tolls and motorways now and just have an easier ride. But don't get me wrong, it's been wonderful, amazing ride. Love, love, love today. So here I am, back where I started last week, running alongside the Rhine. I am literally on the Swiss-German border, literally running along the border, and I'm going to cross over into Germany for my room tonight that I've just got. It's only about 15 minutes from here, so that will do me. So about 8 hours ago and 135 miles, I started off in Germany. I've ridden through some of Germany, Austria, dipped into Switzerland, round some mountainous roads, and then out on a more straight line when my pathway was blocked. But that's what happens. And I'm thinking, I don't really care that I'm going to be back in Germany in a few minutes because I've had a good ride. And my main objective at the moment is to get home in time for Father's Day. So I'm making good progress, I'm making good headway for that, because I've got to then set off to Scotland again next week. So it's Tuesday now, I think I'm leaving next Wednesday. So that's my main objective. I will come back to Switzerland one day with a more planned route to ride the mountains, but for now I'm just focusing on getting home, and I'm happy with that. So what I have just learnt by looking at my maps is that the border between Switzerland and Germany is the middle of the Rhine. So I'm on Switzerland and over there is Germany. It's a bit fast flowing, isn't it? I think I'm going to bring Bumblebee down and get a little photo. So I've just got here for check-in, but it's not here. I actually have to come and get the keys here. I've just got the message back from Facebook. Rena was really quick to respond. This is where I come to get the keys, which I'm glad because it's a bit of a building site. And then I've got to go somewhere else for my accommodation. Hopefully I'll find that, because I just went round Mulberry Bush trying to find this. All paid, all checked in, and now he's going to take me, so I've just got to follow him. So I'll see you there. Tell you how excited a kettle. They don't have coffee making facilities here in Germany or Austria or anywhere. But I've made myself a nice cuppa. I think it's going to have to be crackers for tea and hummus and nuts because I can't bother to get back on and ride. This is another place full of men. So I'm just going to hide in my room because they're cooking meat and things in the kitchen. That's fine. But I'm just going to get in the shower, get my movie made and get some sleep. The great thing about taking this route that I've taken is that I'm totally going to change my route now. I'm going to head up to Reims tomorrow and then hopefully go to the 3 war graves for mine and Andy's relations on Thursday. Hopefully on Friday, if I have time, I'll get to Ypres and then maybe catch the train home on Saturday. But you know me, it could all change. We shall see. In the meantime, ta-ta for now.